great introduction, thank you. And there's been a lot of thank yous already, so I won't try to repeat all of those. I'll just try to soldier on with my presentation. But I will warn you, trying to keep a Brit from speaking for less than 5 minutes is going to be a challenge. So throw something at me if I talk too long. So my company, as the headline implies, Nature's Crops, is about growing crops. And we grow crops around the world to build sustainable supply chains from soil to oil. And we identify new plant species that can be commercialized and turned into therapeutic products, from cosmetics to dietary supplements to pharmaceuticals to renewable chemicals. And the supply chain that we've built starts with seed. In crop production, everything begins life as a seed. And we develop our own varieties. We do thorough agronomic evaluation around the world. We then do crop production with farmers. Sometimes these contracts last for 10 years. We process the crops that the farmers produce into oils in our own manufacturing plant, and then we sell those oils around the world under trademark license agreements. And in our search for different plant species, about 15 years ago, we set upon the challenge of trying to find the closest thing that the plant kingdom can produce to fish oil without genetic engineering, without any modification, something that nature has already given us that we could then utilize for commercialization and bring therapeutic benefit to humans as well as animals. And we discovered this plant called Buglozoides alvensis, which we trademarked as ahi flower. And it's a weed native to the UK that grows in fields and hedgerows. It's very unprolific, but we then set upon a 15-year program of commercializing it and moving it from a weed to a full crop status. And the idea of finding a fish oil replacement was something that could be used in food products like smoothies and cooking oils that doesn't have the taste and the smell of fish oil but has the therapeutic benefits. The omega-3 market, just briefly, is about $3 billion annually as an ingredient and about $18 billion as a consumer product. So that's why we were so keen to target this market. It's one of the most scientifically studied and verified ingredients with over 80% consumer awareness. So quick show of hands, who's heard of omega-3s? 80%, perfect. The problem is it lacks innovation, and when I was this high, fish oil came in the form of cod liver oil on a teaspoon, and now it just comes in soft gel capsules. It really hasn't seen much innovation, so we're trying to develop new innovative products for consumers so they can access omegas more easily and affordably. So why is the disconnect between this compelling science, strong consumer awareness, and yet low demand? I think it comes down to the yuck factor. Fish oil is gross. It doesn't smell very nice. It stays with you most of the day. Seagulls are chasing you around thinking you might be at the next meal. So we looked for something that was a little bit more palatable for consumers. There's also concerns over sustainability, traceability, potential contaminants in fish oil. So we feel we've addressed all this through growing the crop ourselves. A few important but true facts here. There's no fake news, this is all true. It takes 13 pounds of fish or 2.5 pounds of krill to make just 1 month's supply of omega-3 supplements. We can produce the same with 1 pound of ahi flower seed. And each acre that we grow produces as much oil as 40,000 fish. So it's quite a compelling statistic when you think about the sustainability level. And it takes fish about 2 to 4 years to reach maturity before they're harvested and then ground up into oil. And our crops take 6 months. The other important fact is that demand is exceeding sustainable supplies. It won't be okay to go scooping up fish out of the sea just to make omega-3s. So the whales and the seals are very appreciative of what we're doing. Over the last 15 years, ahi flower has become our passion and our mission. And ultimately, what we're looking for is to provide proven, safe, healthy omegas for people that give biodiversity to agriculture and marine abundance to the oceans. So what's so special about our oil? In a nutshell, it's the most potent and biologically active source of omega-3s from the plant kingdom. It has the lowest cost relative to the highest amount of omegas that you can get from any plant source. And it's scientifically verified. We've done quite a few human clinical studies to prove this out. Everything is available online if people are interested. So in a nutshell, the oil provides a taste, functionally superior, flexible, and really quite compelling alternative to fish oil. Thank you.